talk about it. You're mad because I never you. We've been together for 5 years. I never you. You stink. You have bumps between your legs. It smells. I don't like that.
Oh, hot chili. The internet is shaking right now because the tea that just got spilled is way too hot to sip without burning your tongue. Y'all, Santana and his ex D were together for a whole 5 years. 5 whole years. And just when you thought things ended quietly between them, boom, it's a straight up war zone now. D came out swinging, baby. Now, here's where it gets scandalous. D is out here saying he never slept with Santana the entire time they were together. Yes. 5 years and allegedly no bumping and grinding. Why? Because according to him, Santana had a pom-pom that was, let's just say, bumpier than a gravel road. He went as far as saying it was full of STDs and straight up nasty. Like, D didn't hold back even a little. But wait, it gets wilder. He says Santana caught that from messing around with you-know-who, Diddy, the diddler himself, allegedly.
Oh, I swerve you. You can never swerve me, you big back, patty whack, give a dog a bone gas. Excuse me? Miss Bumpy? Never. Ever. I would never stick my dick in you. It's too pretty. And the Spanish poppies deserve it. Woman, what are you talking about? What are you talking about? Like, come on now, bro. Let's talk about it. You're mad because I never you. We've been together for 5 years. I never you. You stink. You have bumps between your legs. It smells. I don't like that. You're not my type. I like light-skinned Spanish pretty boys. You're not my type. First of all, at all. I rock with you because I felt bad, one, and two, we built so much of a bond. I'm like, whatever. I'm gonna rock out. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? You called me on the phone crying, oh my God, I don't know how I'm gonna do this, I don't know how I'm gonna do that. You know, the work ain't selling, da-da-da. So how dare you call me a bum and say I'm broke? And the same system and say, oh yeah, you pay for niggas. I'm a trick, I pay for niggas. No, you pay for niggas. You pay for niggas fans, you pay for niggas in your presence, you pay for niggas. Yeah, niggas money on you too, but you pay for niggas. What are you talking about? And even on the live, I still gave you praise. Oh, even when I was in jail, I'm like, oh, should I call him? Should I talk to him in jail? I said no, because you know why? He's gonna record it and put it on the internet to make money off it.
Exactly.
So no, I didn't call him at all. He reached out to my sister, my people. Hey, why do you haven't called me? I'm not calling you, you bumpy I'm not calling you. Stinky buff ass, little nasty. You always funny, but your veneers are disgusting. They're disgusting.
That's what new toast splash.
They're disgusting. They're stinky. They're yellow. Your makeup brighten it up. They're disgusting. I never touched you in my life. You never even saw my. What are you talking about?
Oh, okay.
Your mama hates you because you a. What are you talking about? She used you to get a book on Love and Hip Hop. What are you talking about?
She was a fairy. She was a Jew. And that didn't work.
I don't talk about this man at all with you. Yes.
You don't.
At all.
And nobody really knows why D decided to put Santana on blast like this out of nowhere, but he claims Santana is a total weirdo and he's been holding in all this anger since their split. And honey, he didn't just stop there. D went in. He called Santana ugly, said he was never his type, that he usually prefers pretty Spanish boys. Ouch. But he only gave Santana a chance because he felt bad rejecting him. Like, what? Then he really got nasty, saying Santana's cheeks stink, his junk stinks, even his teeth stink. Not just any teeth either, his veneers. Like, how do fake teeth even stink? That's just rude. He basically called Santana a walking bottle of funk. And get this, D claimed Santana never even saw his manhood because he was too gross out. Like, sir? After 5 years together? Nah, come on now. But the foulest part? He used the F slur and said even Santana's own mama can't stand him cause he's gay.
But girl, this was because in the beginning of the interview, he specifically said, I'm not gonna be messy. And I was like, cool, this is my recipe to be messy, it's supposed to tell you the truth. But her calling and trying to shabrique him.
People needing a moment, and I am their momentum. And then you still getting on here lying. Down bad. When D was released, I'm the first person that he called. I ain't even gotta do all the shabriks, all the messies. I don't even gotta do it. You know I know. That's somebody I was dealing with for 5 years. You corny for that though. You were supposed to get on here and you already piqued my energy. Stop lying and saying stop capping and all that.
And if that wasn't enough, D's sister was in the background hyping him up, throwing even more shade, calling Santana's mama and grandma all kinds of names. Like, whew, this was pure venom. And y'all, people were gagged. I mean, this read was nasty. Nobody saw this coming. D just woke up one day and said, let me ruin someone's life real quick like it was on his to-do list or something.
Round two, why the you saying on the thing, making a live about me? I just called his sister today. Dean's supposed to got out. When Dean first got out, who the first person he called? Me. When nobody wasn't supposed to know he was out yet. And when he called my phone, I said, D, hold on. I didn't even say his name. I said, hold on, because I'm on live. I need to mute. No, you wanted everybody to know that you was out, and you wanted it to go through me. When I sat on the phone with you and your manager, your thing was for you to get out. D is supposed to be cooking. He's a chef. He's supposed to get on TikTok and cook. He's supposed to be cooking because he's a chef. You were supposed to get out, cook. All the videos that y'all see of D, after all the lies and cap and shabrik, then he plugs in his Instagram and his seasons and all the rest of the and it kept me on the live so I could have said it in front of everybody. You supposed to be cooking. You supposed to be cooking and then doing story times about you still ain't tell nobody why. Why did you go to jail? What you in there for? What happened? What's the shabrik? You supposed to be talking about you. That's why the manager texted that she having anxiety. You supposed to be talking about you. You supposed to be clearing up everything about you. Everything about me, I ain't ducking and dodging and bobbing nothing. What up? I still gotta breastfeed everybody. You supposed to be talking about you.
Let's be for real. If y'all were together for 5 years and you expect us to believe you never did the do because of some bumps, stop lying. People pulled receipts and said D even had a tattoo of Santana. Like, who does that if they're disgusted? And don't even get me started on how many times D spun the block during their relationship. If Santana was so gross to him, why was he coming back again and again? Like, make it make sense. The internet didn't hold back either. One user said, together for 5 years, but he ain't your type and y'all never slept together? Boy, be serious.
Maybe I did go too below the belt, so I do want to apologize for that, but I also feel like he went below the belt. But I can't take accountability for nobody else. I do want to apologize. For going too below the belt. For sure, I apologize. Like, we can be exes, we can coexist. I don't.
Another one said, you weren't complaining when y'all were busy bumping. Don't play dumb now. Now, Santana did respond, but listen, he left out the part about those bumps and warts, and you know that had folks side-eyeing, like, are you not denying it because it's true? He did mention that when D got out of jail, guess who he called first? Yep, Santana. Said he helped him, supported him, but now D wants to hop on the internet and tell lies for attention. Clout chasing much? Santana tried to keep it cute at first. He was really trying to be calm, but honey, after seeing how far those STD rumors were going, he snapped. He dragged D from here to Pluto. He reminded folks that D is supposed to be a whole chef, but now everybody knows him as a messy ex. Santana was like, you worried about my privates when you should be worried about your pans and pots, LOL. And he didn't stop there. He called D out for staying quiet about what really landed him in jail. Like, you're loud about me, but silent about your charges? Interesting. And get this, D ended up apologizing. Like, sir, you already burned the house down, and oops, my bad isn't gonna clean this up. But honestly, by then the damage was done. People were already connecting the dots, especially about Diddy. Rumors started flying like pigeons in Times Square. Now, remember when Young Miami started messing with Diddy? Oh, that was the start of the whispers. People were saying Diddy wasn't just entertaining Miami, but maybe, just maybe, he had his eyes on Santana too. No one believed it at first. But then came the lawsuit, y'all. In the lawsuit by producer Lil Rod, there were receipts. Allegedly, Miami's cousin tried to get freaky in front of everyone, including Diddy, Miami, and Justin. And it was written right there that Young Miami was getting paid monthly by Diddy to, well, you get the idea. Not just her though. Names like Jade, Daphne Joy, and others were on the payroll too. paid through wire transfers, cash. The whole operation sounded straight out of a Netflix crime doc. And it wasn't just rumors anymore, it was written in legal docs. So when people found out Santana was also allegedly getting some attention from Diddy and that Miami supposedly hooked them up, chilly, the streets were screaming. It got worse when people dug up Santana's old diss track, Meet Me in the Streets. That line, I'm a city girl in Diddy's world. Oop. And then he shaded academics like, you mad cause you not in Diddy's rotation? The way that aged, too suspicious. He even rapped, he got an D, now we done made this man trans. Like, what were you really saying, Santana? So now people think Santana might have actually been one of the freak-off boys, and with D saying he got an STD, folks can't help but wonder if Diddy was the source. One person tweeted, so Santana really in Diddy's world, huh? That lyric makes sense now. Another said, wait, Santana got freaked for a check? I need to sit down. So here we are, y'all. A messy ex, STD accusations, Diddy possibly in the mix, Young Miami setting people up. It's chaos, absolute chaos. But I gotta know, what do y'all think? Is Santana hiding something? Was D just being a salty, bitter ex? Or was he low-key telling the truth? Is this about clout, revenge, or something way deeper? Drop your thoughts in the comments and let's get into it. And baby, don't forget to click over to the next messy video. You know it's always piping hot over here.